Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101.2 kilos, and he'll have a reach of 193 centimeters.
Todd, this is well...
Oleksandr Usyk, Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s?
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of...
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. He missed with that jab. Counter right. Counter punching. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. With the right counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchange here from both men. And a counter left. Good counter punching for both these athletes. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Left counter punch will score. Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Beautiful counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Good counter right hand again. Perfect counter shot. Good counter punching from both these fighters. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. He just misses with that jab. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments. He blocks that jab. Nice counter punch. Nice counter. That counter shot lands. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist.
A couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Looks absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Blocks that right hook. Nice counter shot with the right hand. He misses with that jab. Great counter right hand there. Good left counter that lands. Left counter scores. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Good counter left hand there. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Neither man really defending themselves. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford...
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And he just missed with that left jab. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he misses with the left uppercut. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Throws the jab but does not score. Fantastic punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Believe what we're seeing. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. tell this guy he's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Back and forth they go. One punch could change everything in this battle. Got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without...
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? He fails to score with that left hook. Hook punch scores. Good left hand. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They score again with the left hand. It's another scoring shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You're absolutely exhausted. What are you going to touch?
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. He blocks the uppercut. He phrase second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Missed him with that uppercut. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.